Heath. Yo. Yo. Mahmoud. Come. What's up?
That's pretty sick.
That was sick.
Let me see the front.
That's sick.
It's a jersey.
It's a jersey.
You can see it just too kind of put together on the screen as well.
Very sick.
There's some stuff.
Can't take it off, I can't.
You gotta wear it now. No. You gotta wear it.
With
You gotta
pleasure.
wear it.
You gotta wear it.
Pleasure.
That's good and tight, right?
Yeah. Can you do it tidy for me?
This is good. This is good.
I'll wear it all day.
You're my first black belt carry. Honk the horn. Honk the horn, Carrie. Honk the horn. Alright, it's not a soft horn.
Oh, this is your car. Right. That makes sense.
Burn him! Burn him, Carrie! Burn him! Burn him, yeah! Woo!
It's weight work. They got a bit from us. Oh, no. We got it like that. Oh, okay. Sorry, the guy crashed it right before you. Oh, it's all right. Because they're Carrie's friend does body work. Oh, no shit. Yeah. Your trip now is just coming at the end? You guys must be shot then. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Electrolytes drink, pound a couple of those. Gatorade or two.
Yeah. I don't have that shit over here.
One and only first camp here, so we're really excited about that. Appreciate you guys coming and getting it in. Just gonna jump right into it, okay? We're gonna do some stuff from bottom. Over the last several years, like the last 10, the umoplata has become more of like a sweeping position or a more of a position rather than a finish. So I want to get into that and like change a couple things and maybe get you guys going on that. Something that's been really helpful for us. But get started from the beginning here, okay? So I'm gonna have Spatch jump out. Okay, so we're gonna start with the sleeve grips, okay? So you guys can start, I'm gonna let you closed and they can pop up wherever, right here, okay? So just the sleeve. So first we're gonna do a little step up, okay? So I want you guys to step up on the arm like spider guard. The biggest thing that I see people do here is they wanna put both of these in and then hang out here, okay? The longer that I hang out here, the more likely it is that Jacob is gonna pass me or put pressure on me or pop my foot off, okay? So for this, what I want you to do is, you're just gonna step up on this. So guys, look, step up, and my knee is gonna go back behind Jacob's ear, like on his shoulder. My hips are gonna go and hit his sternum. And this leg is gonna come up and grab his posture, like a big meat hook, okay? So what you guys can't do is this, okay, or this. You have to step up, like dramatically, step up. All your weight's gonna go on this. I'm gonna pull it down as far as I can. Okay, I'm gonna step up and you're gonna snap here, okay? So step up, snap here, okay? I just want you to do a couple of those on each side real quick. Step up, make sure that you come and get that posture. That way if Jacob comes up, this is keeping him down, okay? The arm should be pulled down enough underneath when I'm here that I could overhook this, okay? Like a heel hook grip here. So guys, feet on. Step up as soon as it touches. Pull, step, go. So guys, look how far back my knee is going behind his head, okay? I'm here and here. My heel is almost touching my knee. Everybody got it? Easy as. Grab partner. Do a few and get it in, all right? Good. Okay, so, like I said, biggest mistake here is people do this, okay? So I want you to step up. You're gonna keep this foot on the bicep, okay? And this one is just coming to grab the posture, okay? So I'm gonna get my heel up as much as I can, kind of like we're doing arm bars, okay? Out on the outside, I'm gonna keep this posture broken. Okay, this one's gonna come here. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna pull, we'll just do a little triangle finish first to get warmed up, okay? I'm gonna come here, and I want you to switch to the triangle here, okay? So on this triangle switch. So it's gonna go 1, 2. Now from here, guys, you're going to come to this position. Instead of just going for the triangle, we are gonna take the shoulder out of the triangle, okay? So here, this is great, okay? But I wanna take his shoulder out. I need to get my knee back behind his ear, okay? Once you have a tight triangle, Spatch can come into this position, it doesn't matter. You don't need the arm across, okay? That's like an old school. You can finish the triangle if you have the proper leverage and angle here, okay? So we're gonna step up, and this is the drill, you guys. Anytime anyone steps up, you should be shooting this here quickly, okay? And getting into this position. So we're gonna come here. My knee is going to go behind Jacob's ear. So guys, look, we're here. I'm going to go out. My butt is gonna go out. My kneecap is gonna go over Jacob's shoulder and behind his ear. Does everybody see that? So here. So now, when I lock the triangle on, okay, the angle is all the way here on the side. So guys, look, normal triangle, here, you're gonna grab, and I'm gonna turn my butt and my toes. Look how far my toes, instead of being here, they're going to turn here. I don't want your hand out here doing nothing. You're gonna find it doing like weird little motions, okay? I want you to come up, just grab the shin, turn this in, okay? So guys, look at my knee going back behind his head, here. I'm going over the shoulder. Okay, it's pushing, watch his arm, it gets shorter. I'm pushing that through, okay? Then we can finish the triangle, all right? So without him, we're here. I want you guys to turn it in, okay? In, take the inside of your knee over their shoulder, here, over. Then you can lock the triangle. The arms here, I want you to come underneath. I want you to come, oh, I switched it up. Sorry. So I want you to get behind here. I want you to come underneath the arm with this one, into the shin with this one, okay? So guys, this is it. Turn this. As we get more used to it and you get more comfortable, okay, Spatch is gonna come in, okay, he's gonna step up. Like I said, he can put his arm wherever he wants, okay? Just do the defense with your arm, okay? As long as I'm here and I'm getting this. Guys, once you get this proper back behind here, okay? So look, my knee's coming behind his ear and his head, okay? Then you can finish much, much tighter, okay? We'll do that, get warmed up, and we'll get going. Any questions? All right, let's get it. Some of you got it, and some of you don't give a fuck because you think you know how to do the triangle already. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We're gonna step up here. From here, guys, I want you to come into the TP position here, okay? Now, this knee has to turn all the way back behind like this. So guys, look, my knee is here, over his shoulder. In a regular triangle, this comes across, his shoulder is pulled out. Okay, so if I lock this down, it's here. That's why people are able to stay in these triangles for so long. It's because of the space here in between their shoulder. Even if I lock this out tight, there's still a ton of space in between here. So what we're doing is we're taking this space, okay? My hand is coming underneath to turn my body. I'm turning here, I'm coming to the shin. I'm telling you, you have to pay attention to your little hand, okay? It'll start doing some weird stuff out here to the side, okay? So get in here, turn this, and come up and get the shin. Just keep the shin. You can grab in the pants if you want, okay? Now you're gonna come to finish the triangle, okay? This has to turn in, guys. My butt has to go out, okay? You can't be flat straight on. It has to go out, okay? Once you get here, you're gonna choke them unconscious, all right?
Please don't.
All right, guys, let's go. A couple more. No? Okay. Usually what happens with them is people almost start to stay away from them because you can get them in a lot of positions, especially with you guys in here because there's a lot of big, strong guys in here. But finishing them or not getting stacked on your head or them getting loose or them standing up and ripping out, those are always a problem, okay? And the reason for that is because people immediately want to attack over the shoulder, okay? So the biggest thing I see in umoplata is people come here and they start to do the umoplata, right? So whatever you're doing here, however you're getting up, then you're going to try to come forward. So the problem is there's a certain level when even if you break him down, shoulder flexibility, if he can get on his left shoulder, he can roll. So how many people try to finish these but the people roll? Okay? Or they get here, they get picked up or whatever, okay? So instead of going straight on, guys, we're not putting any pressure on his shoulder here. We need to be pushing the shoulder into the floor so much that then it's just our whole body versus his elbow and arm. Okay, here we're fighting the whole body. I'm trying to keep him from rolling. I'm trying to keep him from sitting out. He's trying to lift me up. So here's what we're gonna do, okay? Same exact thing. You're gonna step up, strip the grip here, okay? And now guys, you're gonna use your knee to posture all the way down like this. This is what breaks the posture. So when Spatch goes up, this is breaking his posture. If he's gonna pick me up,
I can't do that.
okay, it's because it's dislocating his shoulder. It's moving, rotating his shoulder forward here, okay? So instead of going here, we're going to break the posture down, okay? Kind of like before you do those arm bars, okay? Those inverted arm bars, okay? So it's gonna come here. Same thing, one, now drop the posture here, okay? So if you're on bottom, you can kind of try to get up. Okay, still have this grip, okay? From here, guys, we're going to switch. And instead of coming here, our knee is gonna go underneath. So my kneecap here is going to go underneath, into the lat. I'm gonna drive it here, okay? So, look guys, not here. Here, your knee, you guys can come around if you want. So, guys, right here, you come to get the umoplata. I start to sit up. My knee is over Spatch's shoulder, okay? So now I have to start doing this stuff, undoing the skirt, grabbing him, getting here, and trying to come forward, and still, he has a lot of flexibility. Even, you can take this so far up, even if you have the right angle, right? What we wanna do is, we're gonna take this knee here. Okay, I'm gonna get this ugly thing out. And I'm gonna drive this part here, guys, into his lap. So literally, there's a little hole right underneath the shoulder blade. I want you to drive it in, okay? See how far his hips come up already? From here, we're not gonna go forward. I'm just gonna scoop my butt this way. So hand here, okay? And I'm just going to scoop. Okay, you have to be, it's really, really tight, okay? Because what we're doing here is I'm driving my knee into his shoulder and pushing this part where the chest muscle and the bicep muscle meet, right here, okay? We're pushing that into the ground. Here, he still has that. It's very powerful. He can lift, he can roll, even if I come here. This happens a lot, but here, there's no more doing that. If he goes to pick me up, okay, they won't even try to pick you up, okay? So guys, look, this is the rotation you're doing instead of here, okay? I just want you to put the front of your kneecap, hand, okay? Turn yourself here, and you're gonna drive. Keep this attached, and you're gonna drive into that. Now to finish, we're not lifting, or we're not sitting, we're just scooting, like those fucking stupid turnabouts that you guys have everywhere. Okay? No, just kidding, they're great. Okay, so I'm gonna scoot my butt this way.
Tap.
Okay, it's really tight. Here, I'll let you out.
Thank God.
Okay, where's Couch? Okay, so I'm gonna leave my knee exposed one more time so you guys can see. I know a lot of people in here have trained a long time. This is really, really new. It's really, really worked great. Had a lot of success with this in the gi. I think it's a little easier as well. Okay, so I come and get this and drop the knee. Okay, to sit up, one, we're immediately going in almost underneath. Okay, so I'm pulling his shoulder flat to the mat, okay? And my knee is driving underneath his lat. So it's like up into their rib, okay? So drive that there. If couch goes to roll forward, okay? The reason that he can't roll forward, guys, is because, like I said, he's in this motion rather than this motion. In this motion, I can roll, okay? In this motion, I can't roll. And that's what's happening. So instead of having the arm here, okay, so roll. Okay, roll back. Okay, look, all we're doing, guys, is turning this and jamming it underneath, like into the armpit almost. Now we're gonna start scooting out. You can grab the pants, you can grab here. I'm just gonna scoot myself out. So without couch, okay, I'm just doing this. Almost like I'm turning around. There's no more lifting, okay? There's no more getting picked up. You're gonna be here, switch, drive it in, grab, and turn, okay? This has pissed a lot of people off in the world doing it like this, because the other way is, look, no way is the wrong way. And when I say old school, I don't mean disrespect. Rob's trained for 25 years. Everything works. We're just always trying to evolve. That's why he's bringing new people in. Everyone's lucky. You guys are really lucky in the UK too, because there aren't instructors, guys like Rob, that have been around for 20 years. So everyone's constantly evolving and learning new shit. That's why your jiu-jitsu is getting so much better, so much faster over here, okay? So anyway, sorry, I get excited. So one more time. Okay, we're here. Come and get it. I've looked for the triangle. He's burying the head, so I'm gonna drop the knee. Okay, check this out and down. So it's underneath. Guys, driving it into the rib. If it starts to come out or you feel like it's gonna come out there, okay, just scoot yourself this way. That's all you have to do, okay? Sorry. But try to keep this knee dug into the ribs. Everybody got it? Same setup as last time, all right? All right, let's go. Or still just a little bit up here. You have to take this, okay? Keep it tight. Turn yourself out and drive this knee into the rib cage here, okay? You can't get too far, okay, down. You're gonna drive it directly into the rib cage. So, guys, I'm wanting to drive it right here, okay? Like where their lat bone would stick out. Drive it into that. So once you're pushing, you're almost trying to get into this hole where the arm and the back meet, okay? That's where I want you to drive your knee pressure down to the floor, okay? So when I'm here, okay, I drive this down. So now when I have to scoot, I'm just dragging here and I'm scooting this way, okay? So I'm not coming forward like that. You can come forward, but you're gonna scoot almost like you're trying to put your toes in the back of their head, okay? So let's say you get something really flexible here, okay? And you're having trouble. There's a couple simple ones you can do. I won't waste too much time. Come over the arm, and I'm gonna grab, you're just gonna pull this like it's an arm bar, okay? You can do that on your own. We don't need to do that. The other one here that I like is, they're not really too much worried about rolling because it's so tight. There, what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab, you're just gonna sit up, and then you just, it's like a coal mine shaft. You just break the lever here. Be really careful, okay? So just push the arm. So when I'm here, I'm trying to scoot around, I just grab it and push it here, okay? Really easy. Okay, so you can have your hand on the pants, hand on the floor, but I'm pulling up, okay, and I'm scooting around. Okay. If the guy keeps scooting or turning, okay, come onto their hip or their side, and you're just gonna come and get this. And now the same thing. Okay, you can go into the chokes, okay, you can just keep turning the arm here. And same thing, you can grab it anytime, guys, and break it, wrist lock, do all that stuff, okay? Key point, keep this kneecap driving, okay, into their armpit, here, underneath. So then when I turn, now, okay, he has to put his butt up. Then I'm gonna start climbing, okay, and grab. They get on their side, they're dead. Okay, and you have some scoot, and turn around, okay? My knee's still driving into the mirror, okay? Everybody got it? All right, do a couple more of those and we'll move on, all right? Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Everybody should warm up now. All right, so position from here. So in this position, okay, I've tried to get this a posture up. We're kind of getting back into this kind of spider right here, okay? So instead of coming underneath, okay, there's a couple different things you can do. I don't want to waste this is something I really, really like, but I'm gonna come down for the shin, okay? And you can open them up, and then you can come into the triangle. And we'll do a couple of those just real quick, okay? So I just want you to come here. Sometimes you get guys or girls that have really good posture. They're really picking you up. You have to engage these elbows, and you have to have a couple options. If I can't strip out here, okay? Guys, remember, if you're trying to strip the grip, here, make sure you turn this over, okay? Because here, his wrists bend really well this way. When I turn this over, it's much, much easier for me to strip because it's like a wrist lock, bending back this way. This is very hard because his elbow is in. So anytime that you're stripping, think about coming on top of your shin before you strip the grip, okay? So we're here, okay, strip the grip, but he won't let me have it inside. He's dropping his elbow, so he's being like that, one of them. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Keep this in, this foot, instead of going to lasso, I'm gonna get it in between here. So guys, look, my foot is going all the way down. My knee is dropping to the ground as far as I can. So look, I'm opening up my groin. So it's not here, it's here. And I'm gonna pull and I'm gonna open his shin and get it up off the floor. As soon as it does, he's gonna come down. His posture is gonna break. Go ahead. So it's just a good posture breaking tool. I'm gonna come here, open it up, and then we're gonna get into this position. That's all I want you to do. Don't worry about the finish. Okay, so we're here. Okay, he's got really tight knees. He won't let us in. Okay, gonna come here, open it up, and as soon as it's here and they're following, guys, that's when you're gonna come get the posture, okay? Everybody got it? Same thing can happen if Jacob comes down to his knees. Say, I don't know, he's one of these old, strong-ass masters guys, okay? And you can't get him to come up and he pops his knee up, okay? Same thing. He's gonna come in front, open it up, okay? Anytime it's there, you guys can come in front of the shin, open it up. Step up, get it standing or on the ground. You want it off, open it up. Come and get it, okay? Everybody got it? All right, do a few and then we'll get moving. Mahmoud, I'll use you. Okay, so, got some really tough. We're having trouble stepping up on the person here, okay? Having trouble stripping the grip on them because they're so strong and they won't get off your pants. Okay, so you bring this down. And let's say from here, he's really, really strong too, and I just can't get this out, or it's just not working. So here's what we're gonna do. Remember, grab this tight, guys. Turn it over, okay? Turn it over on the top, and now we're gonna strip through the middle, okay? So even if he puts his elbows in and it connects into the knees, he's really, really strong. Okay, so don't let me strip the grip, okay? Yeah, if they're like that. One of the only places, because we're starting to be in trouble here. Okay, I'm going to strip through the middle. So I'm going to turn this over and we're going to strip through the middle. We're going to kick, strip, and you're just going to bump their butt. Put them here. Okay, now this foot is going to go into the short hook here. So it's just like the X guard, but you're going to go same side. So I want you to just go here. Okay, guys, and for the sweep, don't take them all the way over. We'll start out with this one. You're just going to take them. Okay, remember, you have their hands. So if you have their hands, they're going to go down. Okay, if you keep their hands, even if Mahmoud scrambles, okay, I can whip him back. Just make sure you keep the grips, okay? So one more time. We're here, and they don't have to be doing that. You can strip from anywhere, okay? Here and here, strip the grip, pop it, and we're gonna bump the butt and lift them up, okay? So here, here. 1, 2. So guys, I'm grabbing this with my arm. I'm not letting go. But Mahmoud can't move his foot back here. Okay, stand up, get it back. I have this, he can't step with this. So I'm lifting here. Okay, we're gonna take this out, put it underneath our heel, and I'm just gonna lift Mahmoud up. Okay, you could send him, but don't do that in here, okay? So I'm gonna let go of his arm, but I would take him up, okay? And you can take them over, just keep the grips, okay? So for this, just lift them up and let them back down, okay? Everybody got it? Need to see it again? One more? Okay. So grab and strip through the middle. Okay, here. Try to go out, strip through the middle. 1, 2. Okay, my pinky toe is on his belt. I'm pushing into his hip. Okay, so I can lift him up. Okay, I can take him over my head. I can lift his foot off the ground. And make sure you're pinching with your elbow here, okay? Everybody got it? Easy as? All right, let's go. Thank you, sir. As I strip, I'm going to kick, couch on his butt. If he scoots his hips way away, okay, same thing. I'm going to scoot here, and I'm just gonna bump his butt and lift him. So we're not moving, okay? I don't have to move. He has to move, okay? So I'm gonna strip the grip. A couple people are in here and they're kind of trying to pull him in, okay? Just strip the grip, bump their butt and bring them to you. And then grab this tight, okay? So Couch can pick me up with this, okay? So I'm in his leg, but anyway, I have this tight here, all right? I have the sleeves and I have this tight. Now we just go from there to on the inside. And I can lift him up and I can send him over, okay? Don't let go of this, just get him up. Everybody got it? Okay, so without him, strip the grip, bump the butt, and bring him forward, all right? Any questions? Okay, I'm going to show, we're going to get a little ankle lock from there. We're just going to start down. So this is where, I'll show you. So we've gotten into this position, guys. From here, strip the grip, I come underneath. If I can't get him to come enough, guys, you just lift here, engage after you kick. So I got him here. Okay, we've lifted him up. He's going to fall down to his butt just for, okay. So we're in this position here, guys. So this is what I want you to do. I just want you to start on the ground from this position, okay? So we're gonna go out of this for 1 second because I want to show you some finishing mechanics on this ankle lock here, okay? So old school ankle lock, you're gonna be here in a second, just for knowledge though, okay? So I'm here. What I want you guys to do is I want you to lift this thing up, okay? Take this other hand and lift it up. My back elbow is gonna be like a John Jones elbow, okay? I'm gonna come and I'm gonna elbow the back of his toes. So look, I'm bending his foot this way. So when we're attacking straight ankle locks, you shouldn't be attacking the ankle, okay? You need to attack underneath these bones. The chances of you finishing someone and breaking this is, I mean, maybe some of you big guys in here, but for me, it's very, very slim to none. So I want to go underneath, okay, these two bolts or these screws or whatever Couch's little bumps he has on his leg right here is, okay? So I'm going to come underneath and I want to stretch this here. So I'm stretching this like this, okay? So we're here, lift it up, foot on the hip. We're going to elbow the foot, okay? The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my elbow down to connect to my hip here on the floor, okay? So then with no hands, you're going to put all the pressure on your lat, push, and you should be able to tap them here, okay? So you can take this to the pub, tell them I can ankle lock you with no hands and get some drinks, all right? So you're here, hips in, okay, tap them out. One more time. Okay, 1, 2, 2. It's the biggest mistake I see. I see people get on ankle locks and they're ripping them. There's tons and tons of space, okay? You gotta break the boot. This goes the same for heel hooks and everything else, okay? Gonna break the boot. 1, then you're gonna put it in your pocket, okay? 2, 3, okay? And use your lat and your elbow and make sure you're smashing it here, guys, to finish. Everybody got it? You sure? Okay, so start in this position, lift it up, John Jones elbow and finish. Okay, guys, let me show you something. This should be so tight that when I'm here, I can finish Couch. Okay, and then I should be able to drag him and finish him and drag him and finish him. This is a good drill. Okay, it's a good drill to get really, really tight with the ankle locks. Okay, the crushing pressure where it needs to be. So I'm really squeezing here. Okay, if I got it? All right, let's go. Okay, so I want to go into this ankle lock now. Remember, you're going to get this from stripping to the middle, okay? And that inside hook, we're going to put the foot back from the outside to the inside, okay? So let me use you, Mahmoud, if you don't mind. No? You want to get someone else? So socks, man. Okay, so remember we've stripped through the middle. Oh, sorry. I'm serious. Okay, so guys, we were here. We're gonna move here, back to where we were when we were doing spider guard, right? Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. We're gonna come around, and when I grab this, I'm going to feed my collar to the same hand. I don't want to go to the opposite side because if I'm on the opposite side, this is going to pull my neck down. And I need to be able to finish this way. So if I have this side, I have a lot more room where I can finish, okay? So our foot's gonna be here. I'm going to engage my foot like I'm trying to put it in the knot of his belt, okay? The elbow is gonna come down, okay? And I'm almost gonna be loose with this right now. To tighten this up like a zip tie, I'm gonna scoot Mamad away from me here. So look, he's scooting back and I'm scooting down on his ankle, look, here. So I'm not scooting back, I'm pushing him away with this and I'm closing my knee. So it's like reaping the knee legally, okay? So I'm back behind the knee, this is here and this is here, and I can scoot back on Mamad's foot. Okay, so what I want you guys to do, I want you to drop your elbow, close the space, and I want you to scoot yourself back as far as you can and try to dislocate the bottom of their foot, try to pull it out of socket, okay? So I'm scooting him away. This foot can either be here or it can be underneath, okay? So I'm just scooting back, and then I want you to start to drop the elbow and finish this. This isn't the finish, so this is just the, okay, mechanics of the grip. Okay, so one more time. You're gonna come around, hook the ankle. Don't let the heel pop out, especially if you guys are white belts. Use your chest here. It's gonna come. Now I'm gonna get it tight. You can turn this in here and grab, or just grab. Okay, so I'm here. I wanna drop my elbow down. I wanna take all this space. Remember, just like the John Jones thing, taking it down. Now I'm gonna push Mamad away here with my toes and with the outside of my shin here. And we're gonna scoot back, okay? So I'm trying to dislocate his foot. I need you to be as far back as you can. Don't let your elbow flare. Keep thinking about that grip. Now remember, if you can tap them sitting up by just stretching it, here in a second we're gonna go belly down and we're gonna break it in half, okay? So here, here. Guys, also, when you grab this grip, it gives you a free hand. If he comes up to fight, okay, I can hand fight while I'm doing this. Stretch it out. Okay, any questions? Okay, without anybody, guys, it's here. Grab it. Come, grab. My foot's gonna go inside. I'm pushing them away, and my knee is coming in here. Okay, it's like a legal reap. This is legal completely at white belt. Okay, so I'm gonna stretch them here. Stretch them away and scoot myself back. Dropping down, keep scooting, pushing, pushing. Guys, if they're doing it on you, tell them when it's getting tight, tell them when it's not tight, etc., okay? Keep it smashed here. Everybody got it? All right, let's go. Guys, I'm engaging this. I can't express to you enough how much you should push them away and how hard this needs to be behind his calf. Okay, if he was up on his feet, okay, and I did this original, okay, from here, guys, this comes in and I can lift him up from here, okay? So when we switch this down, okay, we're here. Look at my knee. My knee is behind, it's like pinching his calf. So it's like a pinch. Pinching the outside. He can't turn in this way. He can't turn that way, okay? If he turns out, that's keeping him from turning that way, okay? So we're here and here. I'm grabbing. Now you guys have slid all the way down, okay? So we're gonna push him as far back as we can, and we're dropping the elbow. This time I want you to turn your stomach and your chest in this way. So I'm here while you're doing this. You're gonna take the left hand and you're gonna grab the pants and you're gonna push it even more here, okay? So here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna finish now. When you go onto your side, I don't want you to go onto your hip. I want you to go first. Drop your elbow down and go onto your elbow. So now all the pressure's on my elbow, okay? Second, the breaker. This foot is gonna come not to the hip, not over here, but it's gonna go in front of the kneecap. So I wanna take the rest of his body and eliminate it and only fight from here to here. So we're gonna push away, push here. This foot is gonna come over the front of the kneecap. Now we're gonna come here, okay? It's really, really, really tight. No gi, okay? We'll go over it, the no gi, too. Just a little bit here, same thing. Guys, look, I have all of this to break. It's like when you were a kid and you put a stick up against the tree and you kicked it and broke it, or it usually bounced back and hit me and hurt, but anyway, you get it. So I'm here. 1, 2, 3. Scoot this back. Don't skip steps, all right? Maybe like Shane, okay? Scoot back, scoot back, scoot back, okay? Grab this, turn in, Now we're gonna go over. You can finish this sitting here. Come to the floor here on the elbow and finish. Don't break their leg, please. Okay. Rob, you have to come up that 40 million. We'll work something out. All right, guys, everybody, any questions? Okay, for years, guys, years and years, I always heard people say you have to be over the knee, you know, to doing the ankle lock. They'd want you to come here. I really, really like coming in front because once you come here, it takes away all of this. Now it's just me versus this little stick. That's what it feels like. Up here, his knee is engaged. Thank you. His hips engaged. Here, we're taking all that away. So clamp that down. Even if he turns in, or turn this way, okay? I'm still coming down to finish this here, okay? Tell your friends.
Cheers, Mom.
Everybody got it? All right, let's finish it up. Wolf them. If you don't have it and you're just embarrassed and don't want to say because everyone in the UK is so nice, never want to ask questions, just ask and we'll knock it out, okay? We'll figure it out. All right, no questions?
Yes. I can't actually finish properly.
Let's see. All right, so get that foot in. Now I need you to extend, keep that over there. And I want you to almost lift him up in the air, okay? Keep this on the outside, and I want you to get the ankle lock. Okay, now I want you to push him away. Keep pushing him, there you go. Already looks better, okay? Now, I want you to drop your elbow down. I want this foot to come over the front. So come here, okay? Now, very good. All right, very good. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Grab groups of 4, grab a drink, groups of 4. How many is there? 111. Okay. Let's do groups of 5. Okay, grab a group of 5, and yeah, we'll get into it. All right, let's go. Be down. That person is down the entire round. You're going to take turns, anywhere from 45 seconds to 1 minute. You're going to come into Brian. You're going to try to pass his guard as hard as you can. If Brian sweeps you, you're out. Brian stays. If Brian taps you, you're out. Brian stays. If you pass Brian's guard, you're out. Brian stays. All right. The person is down the whole round. Sound good? Every person's going to go down. Don't switch until I say time. New person down, all right? All right, let's get on them. Bust our ass.
Oh yeah, run.
Good cover.
That knee sandwich was a movie. And I just try to break it.
His prices, they are second to none. I mean, if you just these are the best I've seen.
That's back there. It took me 2 goes to realise that, yeah, that ain't it.
Let's train, grab a partner. You want to get it in. Live rounds, 4 minutes, you're on.
Sorry, man.
That's not real move.
defense happening. That's my defense, mate. That's my defense.
See you. Thanks.
Yeah,
Got your guard pass.
Caught me off guard, haven't you?
Taking the best that I can.
Yes.
I'm gonna do you like I did before, guys.
You can take the piss as much as you want.
You're only gonna hold that for 2 minutes, Gary. You're fine.
Okay.
Grip. Good to be a grip, man.
You got that farm?
Kilo grip.
I'm tired.
I'm trying.
That's that farm strength.
Yeah.
Wrist lock him. That's it.
He's just holding on.
How long's left? How long's left?
Fucking 1 minute, mate.
Oh mate, this is fucking tiresome.
Nah. Come on, try to escape.
I need you to move, baby.
You got that strong ass grip. For real.
Get your foot in there. Oh, too late. On to something new. Oh.
Hey, I couldn't break your grip.
Mate, that's a fucking win for me, mate. I'll go home happy now.
I couldn't get that shit up. Oh, real.
Have you been on the pull-up?
Huh?
Have you been on the pull-up? You come with me, man.
On the what? Oh, he's gonna get me at the practice.
Let's see your score.
Sorry, guys.
Let's see your score.
I've just been hanging on for dear life for a minute.
Let's go, you go first.
I bet you can beat all the guys though when you're fresh.
Yeah, he's got a hell of a strong grip.
Oh.
70.
What is it?
70.2.
Okay.
Give me this back.
Would I just split start?
No, just yeah, or just squeeze it as hard. It'll just stop on a higher setting.
God damn, he's strong then.
70.
I want to see Couch do it. All right, let's see mine.
Big Luke, you got me.
Ready?
We've had Couch 70.
You got that farmer strength.
Mine was 80.
I'm gonna try it.
I'm just kidding, it was 30.
302.
I almost popped a vein in my neck doing that.
Well, you're gonna have to push on it as well.
No.
Push it against the wall.
If you cheat, you're instantly banned from the gym. Like we take the grip band very seriously.
You can even get one of these things. Shoyoroll.
He likes to climb. This is how he's gonna get better.
That's how you get better, bro. You gotta go down and up.
Go train.
Scale the fucking wall.
We need to go on these ones.
I gotta use I'm gonna use my feet. You wanna go first? Oh, let me see if I can do this rope. Oh, hell yeah.
Speak to him tomorrow.
What is that?
Honey,
Oh.
It's natural honey from
I promise.
He packaged that from the grocery store. He just put it in a new jar.
Yeah, we have shoes on. Sucks without shoes on. Yeah, they're pretty low. Yeah, and they're all good small holes as well. We're putting a rack on the wall right now. It started. Watch on the top, it's quite a lot of squiggles. And you can go down it. He goes across, you can just stay on top. You just go back. Yeah,
I like to climb.
yeah, he was trying to climb up the
Figures are wearing out.
Definitely go to 35 minutes.
Good leverage, there's not much leverage.
Let me see.
Why are you zooming in on my toes, bro? Chill out. Sophia. Hold on, nah. I know what it is, bro. I just gotta get I just gotta get comfortable. That's it. That's it. Yeah. I just gotta get comfortable. That's all.
Nobody stand under couch.
Hold on. I'm not gonna
Hold on, let me talk to you. He made it to like the middle of the last go. So what was pretty cheap, we got last guy here knows timing. So we went over that.
Grab the top.
Alright.
Let's say.
We went over 20 times.
Well, goddamn, touch out to grab the top.
I'm not really sorry.
Let's go easy. Do it tomorrow.
Yeah, it will be here tomorrow, I promise.
Well, I've sent a message to
I
John.
want you to tell us your Instagram so we can plug it.
Attack the back.
That's who did these pictures. It's Rico Suave. I'm not sure. Screech Powers, and then the final boss.